Martavious Newby of the Ole Miss Rebels in Dayton, Ohio. How did it feel getting on the plane, on the bus, and then finally arriving here?
Oh, it felt good, you know. It felt so good to come here knowing that you had a second chance of showing the world that you can play in the NCAA tournament. So I feel like that these guys has come on this journey prepared for this NCAA tournament.
What did you personally feel like? You know, we talked to Summers and Moody on Sunday right after the announcement. How did you feel personally to know that you were here, 11th seed, and playing BYU?
Well, personally, I felt so very excited. It made me just have another chip on my shoulder to just go out with a banger, because I feel like that we was meant to be in this spot, and I just got to give it all you have.
I guess that as a whole, the body of work is what everybody is talking about that got you in as opposed to the finish. Do you feel like you're battle tested, that the SEC has prepared you to be in this situation and then potentially beat BYU tomorrow night?
Yes, most definitely, because you know you play against Kentucky and the rest of the teams in the SEC, they get you prepared for the tournament. Like I said, playing in the tournament is just like playing in the NCAA tournament is just like playing in the SEC, like a conference game. So the game's similar. So just have to take advantage.
What do you think the key is for the team? I know BYU is an offensive team, but sometimes you don't have a lot of time to prepare for them. What do y'all have to do to win a game like this?
Oh well, just crash on the boys, run in transition, just get all the 50-50 balls, loose balls, and just make sure that we beat a tougher team at the end of the day.
And I know defense wasn't the issue against South Carolina. Shooting the ball was, and shooting the ball as a whole has kind of left you when you haven't played well and lost games. How do you get back? How do you get back to when you were winning 8 and 9 games in a row and shooting the ball very well?
First, I think you start off with defense. You know, as you play in defense, it brings your other players very excited to play defense. And as you feel like that, when they feel like that you're playing defense, and offense come along with that. So you just create passes or plays to get others open, and you just build on from that.
Last question. I mean, do you feel like now 2 out of the last 3 years Ole Miss is in the tournament, that this basketball program has kind of solidified itself, cemented itself as a legitimate program in the SEC and then the nation as well?
Yes, most definitely, because like I said, these years that I've been here, we've been on the outside looking in, but knowing that we have the chances to be in the NCAA tournament, you know, it gives a lot of people looks that Ole Miss are capable of, you know, winning games.
It wasn't just a fluke 2 years ago now, right?
Yes, it wasn't. But, you know, we had other guys that's willing to sacrifice and play in the tournament, and it was really talented. So I feel like that by being in this tournament, we'll have a chance of success.
Appreciate it, Mike.